is Fiona Solis. I'm a transgender woman from the Philippines. And this is Gender Stories because everyone has stories. Today my guest is Bernadette. Bernadette, how are you?
I'm doing fine.
That's good to hear. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Bernadette Viera Fendi from Viera City, Philippines. And I'm 25 years old. I love traveling, that's my hobby. I love all the sports such as badminton, tennis, etc.
Why are you traveling? Why you like why do you like to travel?
And since I was a child, a 4 years old child, I dreamed to travel around the world, and that's why I'm here now traveling around the Asia. Also, I love to travel.
How old are you when you know that you were different?
4 years old.
4 years old. And how is it?
Um, it feels like good for me because I feel like different.
So you remember that you were when you were 4 years when you were 4.
Okay, I remember something that me and my best friend playing each other, and the husband of her sisters was there. It's a white guy from America. The name is Mark, and I feel have a crush on him. I said, "Oh God, I wish when I grow up I have a white boyfriend." That's the time it started.
How was your parents reacted, or are you accepted to your parents at that time?
When I was 12 years old, I wasn't accepted to my two brother and my dad. Then it's so bad, and it feels like for me I'm not happy at that time because I've been punched by my dad, my brother, and I'm the only one there at home because I always help my mother.
Oh wow! So you experienced all this like this strict parent.
Yes, true.
So how did you manage that they will accept you?
My mom, she cannot handle it, and she said, if you cannot handle her or his gender, you can kill her or him. But and my mom said, she bring me to my granny, so I grew up in my granny's place.
Same.
Yeah.
When I was also young. So how was life growing up with your granny?
It's good because my granny loves me so much and she treated me well, and I grew up there and I'm happy with my granny.
So growing up, so what is the unforgettable bully experience you had?
When I was studying marine biology in MSU Naawan, I was bullied all the guy in the campus. That's what the reason also I didn't finish my marine biology.
Okay, so you're really
Yes, because I was staying at the dormitory at the school, and then they bullied me before, what happens, all the guys there in the school. So I undergo also depression at that time, that I not belong in this world, blah blah blah, that I'm ugly, like that. So
how did you manage this to overcome?
to overcome this, I just ignored them, and also I enjoy to all my friends are telling me in a positive way.
Oh, that's really cool. I'm glad that you have a good friend. First experience outside the Philippines. How's the feeling?
I feel impressed because it was my first time to travel outside the Philippines. This first time it was in Hong Kong, and I see around in Hong Kong like Ocean Park and the Buddha in Hong Kong, and that's my first time. Then when I go back to the Philippines, I said I want to travel more.
That's why she's been traveling. How many countries now?
10 country in Europe, and then some state in America, like 12 state in America, and then I went to UK, somewhere around
So
the UK.
So what inspires you to be a better person?
Inspires me is to be a better person. Just my mom. She inspired me because even though sometimes I'm not good to them, I give them bad words, but she's still my mom, so I always think about my mom when I have a problem. That's why I had to divert all my stress thinking about my mom, how she took care of me when I was a child.
Oh, so, who is your greatest inspiration?
Greatest inspiration. Mm, myself.
That's good. So you think positive no matter what.
Yeah, always. I think positive. When I have a problem, I always do some things to convert it to so that I will never get stressed.
Oh, that's so cool.
Just like spending a lot of time with the friends and laughing. That's my stress reliever.
Yeah, friends is really
Yeah,
one of the most important, and it's nice to choose good friends. How's your relationship with your father now?
And now the relationship with my father now is our close now. Not like before. And also to my two brothers. The one who's very close to me is the other older brother because he takes good care of me. Maybe
Oh, that's
due
so
to
nice.
because I'm the one who taking good care of them when they are going to school. That's why we think that if there's no money, they will not accept me. That's true.
So I am also more close to my older brother. So I have 4 siblings. So it's I think I can relate to that. So what is your hopes and dreams?
My dream is to get married with real guy, but I want a relationship like 50-50 relationship.
So
That's my goal.
that's your
Life.
goal.
Yeah.
So are you in favor of same-sex marriage?
Yes.
So you're the only one in your family that are traveling?
No, because me and the youngest sister, she have a dream also to travel around the world, and I help her to finish her college, and then I help her to go to Dubai to work there as a receptionist in a hotel, and that's why she's my best friend in the family. And also, my older sister is going to United States of America and getting married.
That's really nice. So everyone is like evolving and
Yeah.
that's good. And then how was your experience traveling, like Europe or Asia? Like how was it?
It feels so nice and amazing because that's my dream to travel around the world. And when I have chance to when I was in Europe for this time, and I told to myself, maybe I can come back in Europe. So maybe even though I can stay only 3 days in that country or one day, it's such a great experience.
True.
That's why I travel around Europe, and when I go back to the Philippines, it feels so nice and amazing because you didn't even know when you're young. You're just only watching in the TV the architecture of Anthony Gaudi because I love Anthony Gaudi. He's from Spain and he's a good architect.
That's really nice. Favorite country? Which
When I was in Europe first time, my favorite country is Switzerland.
Switzerland.
I fall in love with the nature and mountain. So I stayed there for 2 weeks. And then I always go to swimming on the lake, and I didn't do it in the Philippines in Asia.
So what is your looking forward trip? Which country that you really want to see?
This time, if I go because I'm going back to Europe, I would like to see Rome, Vatican City, and also I would like to go back to Barcelona and spend time with my friends there.
So as a transgender woman, how was the treatment from Europe to Asia?
It's so different. When I was in Europe, when you walk in public, it's like no one bully you, no one call you like this that you're gender. Like in Philippines, when you walk on the street, somebody call you bakla, bayot like that. So here in Thailand, you can hear katoy, blah blah blah. And in Europe, when you walk there, it's so different because you're so confident, and then people look at you like you didn't even know that you have something surprise hidden under your panty. So it's like oh my god, I want to live in this country or in this place because you have freedom. You can show yourself. You can state that Oh, I'm a
That's
girl.
you.
Yeah.
So we have freedom, then the acceptance of
Yeah,
people.
that's
So, yeah, they don't care. So
Yeah,
I
it's
just
just-
arrived. I just arrived from Norway, and then tomorrow she's flying back to Sweden, right? So that's I feel like it's really different. It's really cool that how people there are more open-minded. Why are you going back to Sweden?
Hopefully that I'm getting married soon and settle down.
Oh, so you're in a relationship?
Yeah, in a relationship right now.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So how was your man? Is he nice to treat you?
Yeah, he's so nice to treat me. When we go out, we always share everything. In terms of money, we share. In terms of love, we share. And we always trust each other and
That's important.
Yeah.
If you're going to talk to this little transgender person, what is your advice to this little transgender person?
My advice to this little transgender person is just be confident when you grow up and study more, have education because that's important for us as of now. And someday, if your parents will not accept you or they accepted you, you should what do you call it that? Cherish with that time with your family because the family is so important.
That's really nice. That's very true. Bring back the past. If you're going to talk to 15 years old Bernadette, what are you going to say to your Bernadette yourself as a 15 years old?
I would say thank you that because if that Bernadette before never been like strong, I will never get what I have right now.
That's true. So it's a matter of time. Actually,
Yeah.
you're going to talk to parents who has LGBT child and they are not their parents who doesn't know about transgender people, gay or lesbians. So what is your advice to the parents?
My advice to the parents is you should love your child because you don't know that someday that child will take good care of you and give you a good future, and that child will make you happy, and they will never give you a problem, only happiness, and that's all.
That's true. Thank you, sis.
You're welcome.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of these videos, please click subscribe. And thank you, Bernadette, for a wonderful story. Thank you for the trust. And it's my honor to interview my beautiful friend. And thank you so much for watching. And always remember that always love yourself, accept yourself no matter what gender you are. Because when you love yourself, you will accept and love the world, and you can be anybody. Just respect each other. So be kind to one another, and thank you. Bye bye.